Hello there, my name is Tomas Korallo and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk all things trading, finances and money in general. And today, a very interesting episode on the Swiss watches. So today I got myself some money from the bank and we're gonna go see some of my friends in the watch industry and see what they have in stock. And we'll talk a little bit about the types of watches that are a good idea to buy and how to buy them, and the watches that are a bad idea to buy. A lot of people misunderstand the watch industry in general because everybody is thinking, most of the time that buying watches is just a waste of money. And if you do it incorrectly, that's exactly the case. We're gonna go to, because right now we are in the 599 and I need to bring it to the AM garage to do the tire balancing because with Rainis when we went to film the 599 video, and by the way, if you haven't watched it, I strongly recommend watching it. It's like one of the best videos we've ever done. We did some burnouts and some donuts and stuff, so it seems like the tire whatever thing is a bit off, so it's a bit shaky when you drive it, so I'll leave it for the balancing of the tires and the wheels in general. And we'll pick up the Rolls-Royce, so we'll go to that watch place in a Rolls-Royce. And there is one watch I had my eye on for a while, I don't know if they still have it, and that's a Diamond Audemars Piguet. So if we are lucky, we have some cash with us, we'll buy me a diamond watch. All right, so we've left the Ferrari, took the Rolls-Royce, and by the way, if you're new to the channel, it's worth subscribing. So pause the video, go down there, like the video first, and subscribe. There's a lot to learn here. So now, as we got the Rolls-Royce, we are going to the luxury souk, where we're gonna take a look at all the interesting watches. And before we get there, I just wanted to mention a few bullet points, and that is, when buying a luxury Swiss watch, if you do want to do it in a smart way, most of the time, remember, you will never buy them in a store. So you will never buy them at retail price unless it's a selection of handful of watches. For example, Rolex. Rolex right now is very hot, and most of the watches, even full gold watches, will cost more on a great market than they are in the boutique. So that is something that you really want to buy in the store. But if we're gonna be looking at Franck Muller's beautiful watches, but the second-hand price is just, I don't know, half of the retail price or even less. Ulysse Nardin, that is as well, you want to buy it only second-hand. I made a big mistake with this one. It was about almost $30,000 and now it's worth about $10,000, but that's just the way it is. So you have to be really smart with your money and with what you're buying. And this watch right here is a good example of why you should check the second-hand market of the watch that you're buying before buying it. And now, how do you know if it's a good deal or not? Very simple. Go to chrono24.com and you will find all of the prices on all of the watches that you're looking to purchase. Buy it smart, just like with cars. And this is what this YouTube channel is about. Showing the exotics, showing you the expensive things, but doing it in a smart, reasonable way. So once again, subscribe. All right, so this is pretty much the building, and we need to take an elevator, go to the second floor, and then take a left and take a right, and it's gonna seem like a shady place, but it's actually one of the coolest places for used as well as brand new luxury Swiss watches. So let's go and take a look. Spending money. But again, remember that if we're gonna buy anything from them today, this is not gonna be exactly the best investment when it comes to, it's gonna be not a bad way to buy a watch, but it's not gonna be a way to make money on the watch. I'll show you how to minimize your losses on watches, but not exactly making money. If you want to make money on watches, then you need to buy from private individuals, maybe post some ads online, and in this way, perhaps you'll find an opportunity to buy a watch from a private individual so you can bring the price really, really down. Because here, they're trying to make money, so they're not gonna give you, an amazing deal. said that this place is so special because besides the selection that they have out there, this table is worth a lot of money. For example, this AP with these baguette diamonds, I don't know the price on it, but there are only 5 of them in the world. Now, and what are the prices on these? Because I don't know.
The official retail price is $1 million US.
$1 million US. So this is pretty much, you know, I'm holding in my hands a few $1 million. And this is Jacob and Co. And this the roulette casino.
Yeah.
And this is also, well, right here and this.
Gastronomia.
Yeah. So what you say, it's about $3 million in this, in our hands right now?
Yeah.
$3 million bucks. That's incredible.
Doors are open for you.
Yes.
The little candies, the Patrick Nautilus.
Oh,
And
yes.
Aquanaut, they're all waiting list in the boutique.
Yep,
They
yeah,
have forever
yeah.
waiting list.
AP one. Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Oh, you got the brick as well.
Yep.
The brick is one of my all-time favorites.
Schumacher, LeBron James, and
Yeah.
Robin Barrichello.
And the concepts are crazy too.
Of course, ladies, APs.
Ladies AP, yeah, the bigger ones.
Hot, yeah.
Oh, so you have 2 of them that are limited to 5 pieces.
5-piece limited. I bought 3.
You bought 3.
There's some code 1159.
Yeah.
And you know this Fusion, it's a very
some-
hot topic. Look at the times, how it's moving. Look at the times. Look at
Yeah,
the times.
yeah.
Do you know why it's like that?
No.
Normally, the life of a battery is 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, with this function in FPGA, the life of the battery is extended to 10 years. How?
Yeah.
When you keep the watch, after some time, the watch stops.
Yeah.
Okay, if you pick up the watch after a week, after a day, or after a year, the watch knows what time it is.
Yeah.
And it gets itself
Oh my God.
adjusted. That's why the minute and the hours
Yeah.
is going so fast. And even more impressive than this,
Yeah.
the watch could go any direction, either this direction
Yeah.
or the
Or
clock,
anti
anti-clock,
yeah.
depending on which way it will get to the time
Right.
faster.
Right.
You understand me, right? This way, clockwise or anti-clockwise, it will choose the way. It's
Right.
a very smart watch. The
Yeah.
official retail price is probably 60,000-70,000 dirham,
Yeah.
and it goes like triple, 4 times the official
Really?
retail. Yes.
Wow.
Fusion is a very high-end watchmaker.
Also Sapphire
Some
ones.
random brands, Langazzone is limited, Tourbillon,
Yeah.
100-piece limited. You know, Langazzone, they make
Yeah.
Tourbillon watches. They made hundreds of this. It's platinum. They make Tourbillon unlike other watches. You see, their Tourbillon, like Gerard Perego 3 Golden Bridge.
Yeah.
Tourbillon, they have Tourbillon right in the face.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you know this watch, Maître de Temps. Very complicated watch.
Yeah.
They all have tourbillon on the face, like Greber Forcy. They are like Bugatti
Yeah.
of the cars.
Right.
You know, AP, in my opinion, AP and Patek Philippe
Yeah.
are more like Mercedes and
Yeah. Sure. Absolutely.
You know,
Agree.
Rolex is like Toyota.
Yeah.
For me, it's like
I agree.
Toyota.
I agree with you.
But
Yeah.
when it comes to Langazzone and Greber Forcy,
That's a
they are
different-
like
that's hypercar
Rolls
level.
Royce, Bugatti, it's like
Yeah,
very high
yeah.
end. Langazzone, unlike the other brands, they put tourbillon at the back side of the watch.
Yeah.
Why they do so? All the brands are so proud and they say tourbillon should be on the dial of the watch, but they are on the back. They say basically beauty should be everywhere, even
Oh.
somewhere which is not seen.
Oh, that's attention to detail. Yeah.
Yes.
Unless you have the special case
I don't
for
put them in the safe even,
Yeah.
as much as people come
Yeah.
and ask for it. So
Yeah.
it's on display. Some of pieces here, some more pieces we have down there for photography.
Right.
This watch is 10-piece limited edition. It's boutique edition. In 2011, they made exclusive 10 pieces for the.
And the price on it?
The price on it in the market right now, it's quite close to $500,000.
$500,000. Because I was
This
looking.
is the basic first version of RM11.
I remember that because
Some people call it 1101, but it's just RM11. This is RM30 Asia edition. It's 50 pieces limited NTPT.
yeah.
This is RM05 white gold.
And the 03, this one goes for how much right now? Because remember, I was looking at them; they were like $200,000.
$400,000 is a fair price nowadays. The most important reason for the prices to go high is its tangible investment. It's tangible asset. It's not
Right.
anymore just a watch to label yourself or
Yeah,
you
yeah.
love paying attention to details. It's investment.
That's what I'm trying to teach my followers as well, that watches are not just buying a Hublot from a boutique that's gonna depreciate in value. It's about
See, every watch, I think price is gonna go high if you buy at the right price.
right,
Even the most wanted watch, if you buy at the wrong price, that's not a smart investment. Or the most ugly and unwanted watch,
Yeah.
okay? If you buy at the right price, it's an investment. You
Right.
have to know the prices. Just let's put it this way. Every brand has its own official retail price.
Right.
Some models goes above the retail, sometimes 4, 5, 6 times more.
yeah,
Some models they go below the retail.
Yeah.
So you have to know whether the piece you are buying is above retail, below retail. Where does it?
right, right,
It's
right,
time
fit
to
in, yeah,
compare it to
yeah,
the
yeah,
retail.
yeah,
You know, you don't buy Jacob and Co at premium
right, sure,
because the
sure,
selling strategy of the brand
yeah,
is to sell at discount.
right, because
They
yeah,
make the most sophisticated and the most beautiful
but-
watch pieces on the earth, and for me it's for real watch lovers. But the way they
Yeah.
promote, they discount the watches.
yeah. So this is 42 offshore
Safari,
Safari dial, and this is a diamond pavé with custom diamonds.
custom diamond.
I think that the retail price in the store would
For
be,
this quality, because they use top quality diamonds,
yeah.
so it will be costing like around 200 plus.
So at least that's gonna be at least like $60,000, an absolute
Yes,
minimum.
yes,
So this one here, you're selling it for how much?
90.
90,000 dirhams.
Yes.
So that's pretty much also half of the price, and the only really difference is the quality of diamonds. So
Yes.
for you guys who don't know, there are, you know, flawless diamonds, VVS 1, VVS 2, VS SI, blah blah. So for example, if AP will probably use VVS 1,
Yes,
something
VVS 1.
something like that. So here the diamond will be SI. So on the sun, you're not gonna really tell big difference, but you'll save yourself a lot of money. And on a resale market value, for example, when you wanna resell it, if you're lucky to sell it, then you'll probably get the same amount of money
Same
for
amount of
it.
money.
So you can wear a diamond watch, look like a interesting individual, and then actually not lose anything on it. Let me know in the comments. Would you hate me very much if I would actually buy this one? So do you think it's gonna suit my face?
Yes, definitely, because you have tattoos.
Because I have tattoos. Oh man. I'm gonna go ask her. Since I stopped by, and not just to film things, so if I have some cash with me, how much will you sell it to me for?
Pass it to Mr. Mohammed, my brother. He's gonna give you a special price. No.
This one, the best price, you can do 85,000 dirham.
You've already given me.
Diamond of this is very good quality, and the fixing is by machine, it's not by hand.
Yeah.
It's just a box from
Yeah.
our side.
Well, you know, since I have so many watches, the excitement. I mean, the first time when I got myself my first Swiss watch, which was this one, I was incredibly excited. It was just a dream come true. But now, I guess the excitement is fading away. But I'm still excited because I'm gonna come to the beach club with a diamond watch. I'm gonna be one of those peasants with a diamond AP. It's a funny one, but the excitement is that I've never had a diamond watch before, but never say never, and always things happen for the first time, and it actually feels quite interesting. So, and I'll need to do some wrap on the Phantom as well, and it's probably gonna be black and white, or maybe just white, a white diamond AP. It's gonna look quite cool, so quite excited. Right, absolutely. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. See ya. Bye. So now Tom Scrallo is fitting into the Dubai Vibe with a diamond AP. But again, listen, I paid 80,000 dirhams for it, so that's about $22,000. And like the video, if this looks more expensive than 22K, some of you haters will say that, you know, this is the worst looking AP I've ever seen, man. That's fine. If you don't like it, let me know in the comments, and I will maybe read your comments, maybe. But yeah, so but that's this purpose of this video. I wanted to show you some of the examples. It's not just about this diamond API. I bought it for fun, but and for some content because it's Dubai. But I wanted to show you the examples of some really cool, super high-end watches, which are like a few $1 million. And to be honest, I don't really know much about them. If they're gonna go up in price, go down, and those are very dangerous. Some of them, for example, like RMs, some Pateks are good investments, and some of them are horrible investments. You might buy a watch for $1 million, like Jacob & Co, for example. Beautiful watches, super, most complicated watches in my opinion, I think, in the world. But some of them are just, you know, there is not much demand for them, and they are just, you know, tanking in price usually, and sometimes. So you might lose like $500,000 on a watch. So you have to be very careful with that. But something from the world of realistic things, so up to $50,000. Always remember, don't buy it from a boutique. Just don't. I mean, even this watch without the diamonds in the boutique was more expensive than right now if you want to get a second-hand one. And this one, I mean, it's used, or I mean, it's like refurbished or something, but look at it. It's flawless. It's like absolutely brand new. There is no somebody's saliva or somebody's crap on it or anything. So I don't see why people don't like to buy really well-maintained second-hand items. And if you want to preserve your capital, get yourself a luxury, you know, watch, an exotic car, whatever. Always research the market. Go into the local, you know, websites and see what the prices are, and you will always be able to figure out what's the lowest end in terms of the price, and then something a few thousand or like 10, 20,000 below that super low market price. That's your deal. This is the best deal. And the same thing goes for watches. I mean, sure, you really need to be looking at, you know, private sector. So to buy privately from a private individual, the one who is going to be ready to negotiate the price really low. So for example, here in Luxury Souk, they gave me a really good deal on it, like 80K, so about $22,000 for this full diamond pavilion. It's a really nice setting, so I really like the way the diamonds are set, and that's very important as well. And the quality of the diamonds is not the best, it's not AP level, but it is doable, and it's gonna look just fine on the pictures in the beach club. So, but if I wanted, you know, really good deal, then I would have to go online, which is also very dangerous. A lot of people are selling fake watches, so you have to be very, very careful with that. But just that being said, you don't have to go crazy about this, but you can save a lot of money in comparison to going to a boutique and buying one. So just smart spending. That's what I'm trying to promote here. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, and as always, webinar to the best trading, the link to the best trading webinar in the world is down in the description. See you in the next videos. Cheers.